video, I knew also that the chances of people watching this video was gonna be at around this time. I just needed the time to do it, you know what I mean? So, and think about throughout the day. So I've been thinking throughout the day to do this video, and it's about how growing your business and establishing a foothold in this industry of junk removal. For the last 18 years, and coming up on September will be 19, can you believe that? 19 years in September. Coming into this business 18 years ago, the competition, the saturation wasn't there, which I still think it isn't there. But there was less of us. It was a lot easier for us to get jobs left and right. But growing your junk removal business is not as hard as people make it. 18 years ago, I didn't use ads. I didn't pay for leads. I didn't pay for any of that stuff. It's October 2025 and I still haven't paid for any of that stuff. I'm moving now into a new industry in the haunted house business. I want to tell you that. I'm really leaning towards more growing that business than anything else. And it is so important that I leave the junk removal business in a more of established, more of a educational, more of a how do you say, positive way. And it seems to me that the junk removal industry is still caught up in the oldest things that we do and paying for everything. It just seems to me. I posted a video on my TikTok page. It's my Junkyard Haunted House page. Now, this is really relevant to what I'm going to teach y'all. This is a teaching video right here by what I'm going to tell y'all. I posted a video of my line, my queue line at the haunted house. This line started with about 100 people and then exceeded to about 600 people through the whole night. At the end of the night, we ended up clearing 800 people throughout this line. Now, if you want to do some math, get 850 and times it by 25. And you can imagine the amount of money that we made that night in just one day, in 4 hours. I did that with social media. I use this free service called TikTok, another free service called YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. I use those 4 services and it is absolutely free. And what I did, I spent about 10 to 15 minutes every single day and I posted content on these social media platforms every day. Every day. And that is something that people can't do in junk removal. They can't post. They can't. I didn't get complacent on posting. I posted every single day. I posted today already. I am repetitive in what I do. With my successful junk removal service, I use the same things that I did in junk removal and I pushed it to my haunted house. Can you believe that? I have proven 2 businesses to be successful: Junk Guys Junk Removal Service and the Junkyard Haunted House. Very successful businesses. I did not pay for leads. I did not pay for ads. I did not use Jobber, Workies. Thank you, Eddie. I did not use any of that stuff. None of that stuff. I did not get an SMS, whatever that is. I do not have a virtual answering machine. I did not use email blast. Definitely didn't use that. I didn't use any of that stuff. What I did use is free services, and I posted constantly on these social medias. I saw this interview a long time ago with Tom Brady, and they asked Tom Brady, they said, how did you get so good at being a quarterback and being so accurate? He said, I did it repetitive. Every single day of my life I did it. If he went to a party, he did it before the party. If he took a vacation, he went on vacation, did it on vacation. That he did it repetitive every single day. He said, there's not any difference between me and another quarterback. The only question is, the only difference between both of us is that I keep on doing it and they'll quit first. They will quit first before me because I won't quit. And that's the same thing that I'm going to tell every junk removal service out there. If you want to grow your business, do not quit posting. If it's raining and you're at home with no job, post. If you're busy making thousands of dollars and you've had the best week ever, post. Do not stop. Do not stop. We've seen people come in this industry and be successful. We've seen people come in this industry and rip off this industry. Ivan Chavasco, whatever his name is, he came in here and ripped people off. There are so many people that have done this business wrong. Matt Fitch came in this business and ripped off people and bailed. He came in here with the intentions to rip off people and just bail. Another guy was selling the course. He bailed on everybody. He ripped off people left and right. He ripped off people so bad. Let me tell you something. He ripped off people so bad that Instagram suspended his credit card transactions because people were asking for refunds so bad. That's a true statement. I found that out. And I want to tell you something. God bless Matt and JoJo out there in California. But they have two people that are going to be talking on their panel that have a business that is worthless. And they're going to be speaking, telling you how to grow a business. And their business is worthless. As a matter of fact, one of the people that are talking is a good friend of mine, and his business has not made $1. He has been losing money, and he asks me almost once every 3 months, gives me a call and asks me what he could do differently. Another person has sold off his trucks and trailers, and he's still speaking. Worthless business. They have worthless businesses. These businesses aren't worth it. These people are ripping us off, and the expo is going to look bad because of these people speaking. Don't believe everything that's out there, guys. Don't believe anybody that comes into this industry is going to teach you a lesson. Hasn't been in this industry for more than a year. There's a couple up here in Kyle, Texas, who's trying to sell you on things, to try to tell you these things because they know better. Guys, these guys know nothing about business. They live in an apartment. They still have 2 bills and a truck and a trailer. They don't know anything about business. I'm sorry. If you're making $31,000 a year doing junk removal, that's a little over $360,000 a year. And you're living in an apartment, I don't think so. And you're still paying for your trailer and your truck. As a matter of fact, you buy an NPR that's used. Come on, man. If you're making that much money, you know what you do? You pay for it cash. You pay for it cash. Do not believe the hype out there. Believe in yourself and post consecutively. And that's what Tom Brady says in his interview. That the difference between him and that other guy is that he knows they will quit one day. And that's what I've done. Every day I post content. Every single day I post content. It's either about junk removal or it's about my junkyard haunted house. And I want to show you something. I've been doing the junkyard haunted house for the last 4 years. I want you to go online and go on TikTok to the junkyard haunted house page. Go see. And look at my line outside. Look at the line of people that I have outside waiting to get in the haunted house. There are going to be people that hate seeing what they see about my haunted house. There's going to be people that just haters. Now, these are the same people that hate on blind nuns and underprivileged kids, and you help them out. They're like, oh, those kids shouldn't be there. Those are the same people. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you this. Those people are insecure and they're jealous. That's why. Somebody like Russ Berry, who I sent a beautiful email this morning to him, and I put it on Facebook on purpose. His business is a minute midget smurf of a business compared to my business in junk removal. But not only that, I've dwarfed him when it comes to my junkyard haunted house. He needs to be aware that second place is a position for him, and that's all he'll ever do. But it's people like him that will rip you off if you believe everything he says. It's people like him. Recently, he just canceled his webinars that he used to have. He's not taking any more people because there is no other people he can trick and take money from. This business has taught me a lesson when it comes to groups and webinars and expos and stuff like that. And the fact is that when I start in the junkyard haunted house business, the haunted house business, I will not be going to conventions anymore. I will not be blabbing on Facebook about it. I'm going to keep my information to myself, and I'm going to hide from it. Because I don't care what people say about me or do about my haunted house. I'm going to be very aware of it. And I'm just going to stand back. The junk removal service has taught me that lesson. But I will tell you, I will consecutively, repetitively keep on posting no matter what. Either it's junk removal or it's going to be my haunted house. I'm going to keep on posting for free. In the last 18 years, by the way, next month will be 19. In the last 18 years, I have spent zero money on advertising and marketing, and I'm still successful. Still. No matter what I do. I have not spent $1 on marketing. And you shouldn't either, guys. You should not either. With that said, I'm going to keep on doing junk removal for a while. I'm going to see where it takes me because the haunted house is just too good to let go. I want to expand the haunted house business. We're opening another haunted house next year next to my other one. And we're seeing where else this journey will take me. But if you need advice in junk removal, I'm still going to give it, because I still know this business like it's easy to me. So God bless y'all. And I know it's slow right now. Oh, I know it's slow. But not for my haunted house, buddy. So Russ, you suck. And to everybody else, have a great Friday and a great weekend. Bye-bye.